look into the future, what do you see? Out of the darkness, a light shines, burning through the coldest night. And as long as I know you're near, there is nothing for me to fear. We can find a way. Together we'll make it. With every step we take, moving closer together. If we're gonna survive, the dream must stay alive.
Hey, what are you doing up so late?
Go to sleep. Must be the burden of command. You know, ever since I was promoted to Lieutenant Colonel.
All right, Johnny, it's been almost a month. When are you going to stop trying to find a way to bring that up in every single conversation?
Yeah, you gotta understand, there's a lot of people in the Air Force who never thought I'd make it past captain.
Well, obviously the people whose opinions matter the most thought otherwise.
All right.
Colonel Caldwell.
What is it, Doctor?
Look, I realize you have already made it clear that you're not big on the whole dropping out of hyperspace thing, which I understand given that we would emerge in some uncharted section of the Pegasus Galaxy with who knows what waiting for us around the corner.
Doctor?
But, look, I think it's possible that Dr. Monroe's death might not have been an accident.
What are you talking about?
I checked the power distribution logs against the time code on the security camera. There was an unexplained spike, but it happened a full 30 seconds after the camera went out.
So?
So that means the malfunction in the door and the camera were not caused by the same problem. Major Shepard was right. That's too much of a coincidence.
You mean Lieutenant Colonel Shepard?
Right. That's going to take some getting used to.
Is that the only evidence you have?
No, something else. It looks like Dr. Monroe was in the process of enabling certain computer security protocols. They're designed to isolate and shut down corrupted programs.
What programs?
I don't know. That's just it. He was killed before he could finish.
You're telling me there's a problem with the ship and someone killed Monroe to cover it up?
I know this sounds crazy, but there's definitely more going on here than random malfunctions.
Bridges is Caldwell. Drops out of hyperspace immediately.
How's it coming, Rodney?
It's going to take a while. And don't stare. He hates it when people stare.
Am I the only one who thinks it's strange we're working with an alien?
You know, galactic hyperdrive technology is kind of new to us, so we need his help.
Is he supposed to be naked like that?
Lindstrom?
Look at this. 4 years relief work in the Sudan and Ethiopia, graduate studies at Johns Hopkins and Harvard, half a dozen research grants. Oh, and she also enjoys judo, horseback riding, origami, and something called base jumping.
Parachuting from cliffs and tall buildings.
Oh, of course.
You said you wanted the best.
But all these people are more qualified than I am. How am I supposed to choose between them?
Carson, you're my chief surgeon. No one is more qualified than you.
Well, I've managed to make a short list. I was hoping you'd make the final selections.
This is your short list? Did you review the file of a Dr. Simon Wallace?
Aye, he was also more qualified than I am.
Why isn't he on the list?
All the candidates were required to sign off on a blind commitment to a one-year term.
For what? What are you looking at?
The sabotage we've been searching for.
It's a virus.
How perceptive of you.
Where did you find it?
One of the navigational computers. There is evidence of it in communications, and some of the propulsion systems as well.
So it's spreading?
Yes, and changing.
What do you mean?
It appears to be rewriting itself as it grows. It is unlike any human-engineered program I have ever encountered.
Yeah. Air person, Won't be there.
What are you doing?
I'm just checking something. I'm sure it is impossible. Crap.
What did you do?
I just ran through a translation program. It's great.
Crap, indeed.
Turn to the ship.
With pleasure.
Here's the problem. My controls aren't responding.
Say again?
Well, the Daedalus is behind me. Can't seem to turn around, and I am, however, picking up speed.
I should have seen this coming. Well, navigational software in the F-302 is compatible with our sublight systems, which have been infected. The virus must have uploaded itself onto a ship.
What about the transport man?
That would work. Those systems are still clean.
Do it.
Slight problem.
What?
The transport beam is tied to an Asgard sensor. It's what we use to lock onto targets.
So?
So that particular piece of equipment was located in the array that we just destroyed. I can key the system to lock onto his radio signal. That's what they used to do on the Prometheus before they had Asgard sensors.
We'd better do it quick, because in about 3 minutes he's going to be out of range.